Greetings and salutations, everybody on YouTube. Taking a little break from video games, I'll talk about the original Disney's Mulan, a well-known book. And you can tell from the top of this, I think I got this from a yard sale a long time ago. Printed by Air Fry! My dad always liked to blab all the time. Drawing by Rins Carnita, painted by Don Williams. The year date 1998, the same year as the movie. Like a powerful dragon, the Great Wall of China winds across the land. It protects the country, farmland, and villagers. Its family temples and miles of bright green rice puddles. Along with the wall, soldiers stand guard. Little do they expect that this great barrier is about to be crossed by an army of Huns led by a ferocious Shang Liu. One afternoon, a young woman named Mulan sadly returned home from the village. Making a good marriage was the way young Chinese women brought honor of her family, but Mulan's meeting with the matchmaker that morning had ended up in disaster. Her father, Fa Zhu, and said with her, with kind, loving words, he assumed his daughter that, like the late blooming blossom that will be the most beautiful of all, he too would bring honor to our family. Boom, boom, boom! Suddenly, a loud drum was heard, summoning the people out of their homes. The Huns have invaded China. A messenger announced one man from each family must serve in the Imperial army. When the family was called on Shuo and came to his wife and stepped forward. "No, father," cried Mulan. She knew her father was as brave as he been in his youth, but he was no longer strong. He would never be able to survive a war. Sorry about that, I'm trying to keep this thing hold. It rained hard that night. Mulan went to the family temple, led some in peace, and prayed to her ancestor. She made her decision. "I'll take my father's place," she said. Mulan took Fa Zhu's sword and cut her hair short, and then she put on his armor, disguised as a man. She rode her horse Khan into the storm. A tiny dragon named Mushu Mushu soon raced after her. He wanted to regain his permission as a guardian of the family. Fa family. I'll take Mulan, a hero that show away the ancestors. He said a cricket named Ricky hope belong beside him. I know I can help. He carpet. I'm a lucky cricket. Mulan isn't sure what to think when Mushu and Ricky first showed up, but she knew she needed all the help she could get. When Mulan reached the army in camp, she reported to Captain Cheng, and the son of General Li, leader of the Emperor's army, as Cheng's job to train the new recruits to be good soldiers. What's your name? Cheng asked. Mulan made up a boy's name, Ping. She heard, my name is Ping. The recruits had trouble with all the training exercises. The most difficult test was retrieving an arrow from the top of a tall pole. No records had been able to do it. Finally, Mulan cleverly figured out how to use the strength of disabled to get the arrow. Everyone cheered that they would all learn to be good soldiers. Sorry, my eyebrows kind of itchy. But one evening, Mushu and Kriki overheard Chifu, the Emperor's aide, talking to Shang. I'll report to your father that your men are not fit to be soldiers, he said. We can't let them do that. That's it. And Mushu, how will I make Mulan a hero if she never goes to battle? So, Kriki tried it, provided out a note, and they deliver it to Shafu, so Captain Wei Shang, you and your men are needed at the front at once. The note said, clever, riding a panda instead of a horse. Shang sent out immediately with his troops. As soon as they came across a burnt out village, they had been attacked by the Huns. Shang was handled the helmet. It was his father's. His heart was very heavy with sadness, but he had to face his responsible leaves. We have to go immortal city, he said. We are the Emperor's only hope. The man chanted on. Yeah, I get used to commercials playing in the background when I'm trying to read this. Suddenly, thousands of flying arrows flew down at them. Then, out of nowhere, Shainu's Han army charged at Chang and his men. Fire the cannons, yelled Chang. Soon only one of cannon was left. Mulan looked at a snowy mountain, picked and got an idea. She grabbed the last cannon and fired and slammed it into the mountain and shook the snow loose. An avalanche thundered down and swept the army away. Mulan leaped on Khan and raced across the snow to Zhang, who lied unconsciously. Quickly, she left him onto the horse's strong back and came. Khan skidded it dangerously on the strip scroll, but the other soldiers helped pull them to safety. When Jane came to, he noticed that Mulan had been wounded. She was taken to the manic tent. Later, the army manic reports startling news. This soldier isn't a man, she's a woman. It was a crime punishable by death. You deserted me, Shang angrily told Mulan. I will spare your life because you saved mine. The troop marched off, leaving Mulan behind with Khan, Mushu, and Ricky and Tarsh. Mulan was about to head home in disgrace, but from the top of the cliff, she saw Shang Nu and 5 of his soldiers heading towards the Emperor City. They were still alive. Mulan moved off to the city. There she found Shang and told them that the Huns are on their way. You lied. He did once, said Shang. Why should I believe you? Who now? But later, during the victory ceremony, Shang knew captured the Emperor. Mulan saw Shang and trying to break into the palace. I have an idea how we get in. She called out Shang. Mulan dressed it all 3 soldier friends, Yao, Wang, and Ying Po, in women's clothes so that they could fool the Hun guards. And Shang followed them, and they quickly overpowered the guards. On the palace balcony, Shang Yu waved his sword at the Emperor. Bow to me, he demanded. At Mulan's signal, the rescuers stormed into the room. Emperor was taken safely, and Shang Yu was furious. He charged at Mulan, and she ran in search of Mushu. Quick, she told him, I have a plan. She sent him and Cricky off to the fireworks tower. Mulan ran and through the palace, making sure that Shang Yu was following her, and then lead him on to the roof. Mushu on the roof, he had a rocket tied it to his back. Tied it on his back. Cricky let the fuse, the rocket crash it right into Shang Yu. Mushu jumped off the rocket, carried Shang Yu away towards the fireworks tower. Kaboom! A spectacular fireworks explosion dazzled the city. Shang Yu was no more. The Emperor bowed to Mulan. He gave her Shang Yu's sword and placed his pendant around her neck. You are a hero, he said. You have brought great honor to your country and family. And then the Emperor asked Mulan to join his colonel, but Mulan chooses to return to her parents instead.
Make your lashes a big deal. New Paradise Big Deal Mascara.
Soon Mulan has Stop Talking commercial. As I was saying, soon Mulan was at home enjoying in a joyous relation with her family when Shang revealed he had realized that Mulan was a special person indeed. Would you like to stay for dinner? Mulan asked him. Mushu was ready to celebrate. He was a guardian once more. Sent out for egg rolls, he cried it. The end. And it looks like somebody did scribbles on there. Yep, there's all the Disney classic characters except for that lion there. There's Big Bird, which is a different country. A little doggy, a witch, Bambi, an elephant, Sesame Street character, an engine that could, another Sesame Street character, and some bears. Including Mickey Mouse too, I guess. Also, I'm not gonna read all that. And that was Disney's Mulan. I hope you enjoyed it, because I feel like reading it anyways. Plus, it was on top of a shelf somewhere, so let me know in the comments what you think about Disney's Mulan. Do you think you like this one better than the remake? You think it's really good as you remember it? Alright, that's all I can say for now. I had to read the whole thing for 18 minutes. I gotta go now. Bye.